Flash. Aqui no Tangará, vocês veem que nós vamos beber um pouquinho, né? Que tal?
A última ocasião porque nós estamos aqui, nós estamos recebendo hoje pela primeira vez no Brasil, Moët&Chandon, que é parte do time de enologia, time de winemakers, que faz esse produto maravilhoso que vocês vão degustar hoje, né? Não só um, como 5. Então ela vai poder falar, ela vai estar aqui com vocês.
And we are still la grande maison. It's incredible how we produce those wines from a very, very large vineyard. Moët&Chandon owns the largest vineyard in Champagne, made of Chardonnay, made of Pinot Noir, made of Meunier, that are growing in very, very different types of terroir. Our vineyard is huge, but it's not enough to deliver Champagne everywhere on the globe. So we work with more than 2,000 different wine growers that work everywhere in Champagne. We work with them very, very closely to bring them in our spirit of excellence, spirit of sustainable way to produce our wines. This is very important. And every year we have the capacity, working with them, to deliver more than 850 different base wines that are necessary to deliver every year the non-vintage range. You had the white imperial previously. Here it's the ice imperial blanc, the champagne you have to drink on ice, over ice. It was tailor-made to be drink over ice. And we deliver also some vintages. I have the incredible opportunity to introduce you to Grand Vintage 2013 later during the lunch. Please do not hesitate if you have any kind of question to come to me. I will come to you. It's important for me to be as close as possible to you all and to explain you how do we produce those incredible wines. If you have only one thing to remember about Moët&Chandon, let's say 2 things: excellence and handcrafted champagnes. We are la grande maison, but in la grande maison there is a lot of persons. There is more than 800 vintners in the vineyard, more than 100 people in the wineries, many people in the offices, supply chain, everything. And in the enology, 60% that are working around how to drive the wines. 10 winemakers, a chef de cave, cellar master, who drives us. He is responsible of bringing the spirit of Moët&Chandon into each glass of champagne we have. And it's again a real honor to be with you today. Please enjoy this lunch. Thank you all for the organization. It's more than perfect. You do a very great job, and it's a real honor to be here with you today. Please enjoy. I will come back to talk about each point later. Yes.
Pode. Obrigado, hein? Ó, que espetáculo, gente. Obrigado.
The Grand Vintage approach. I'm sure you enjoyed the non-vintage, Moët Imperial, Rosé, and then Ice Imperial. Here we have a very particular wine. I told you about the technical approach of Moët Imperial delivering every year. It's the same for Rosé Imperial. Here it's much more creative. It's an act of freedom from the cellar master, the Marguez and the team, to deliver a champagne that expresses the charisma and the personality of a special year. This champagne is made of only wines from 2013 year. So, thank you. Never say no to a glass of champagne. Thank you. So back to base wine tastings, which is a very, very important moment for us, because during base wine tasting we discover the quality of the wines we have delivered. We discover if our technical decisions were good or not. we discover if some terroirs were better than others. It's a dedication for 2 months, 25 to 30 samples of wines twice a day during 2 months. So it's at least 60 wines per day. It's a lot. But it's necessary because, as I said earlier, we can't explain wines from chemistry. We have strong laboratories, we have the best experts of chemistry in terms of wine making, but then tasting is the only way to sort the different quality of wines and to evaluate the potential of each wine. The potential to deliver non-vintage, the potential to go in reserve, or the potential to deliver vintage. Alors, when we talk about vintage in Moët&Chandon, never forget that Moët&Chandon deliver champagnes that are made from Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Meunier. It means we need to have the 3 grapes as a very high level of quality to deliver a vintage. In vintage champagnes, you can have Blanc de Noir, you can have Blanc de Blanc, and you have blended grapes. So when you have a vintage from Moët&Chandon, it means this year was good, not only in Chardonnay, not only in the Pinot Noir, but also in the Meunier. And then we have a story to tell. The first vintage was created in 1842 for the UK market, because at this time they were very, very good connoisseurs and they asked for more mature champagne, more special champagnes. And we have delivered the first vintage. This is the 75th vintage from Moët&Chandon, and it expresses, let's say, an autumnal elegance. This champagne is particular because the harvest came in October. And you know from the global warming it's not common today to have to harvest in October. And I like to say it's a late harvest champagne. And normally people say, oh, if it's a late harvest, it should be more ripened, it should be more fruity, it should be more concentrated. But again, Champagne is a special terroir. Champagne is a special place. It's a late harvest, but it's a delayed harvest because the flower was delayed until the beginning of July in 2013. It was very cold in the springtime, and then all the evolution of the vines was delayed from beginning of July until October. 6 years after blending and maturation, we have discovered that this champagne expresses perfectly what is autumn in Europe. So I know here, autumn maybe should be different than in Europe, but it smells smoky. You have impressive notes, aromatic notes of smoky, toasty, that belongs to the time with the yeast in the bottle. And then you have an impressive freshness. An impressive acidity because Chardonnay and Pinot Noir were very acidic. But you have a good combination of the 3 grapes. Again, we are looking for harmony for Moët&Chandon. And here we are not looking for consistency. Here, with Grand Vintage, we are looking for charisma, for personality. So it's just normal if you say, Grand Vintage 2013 is not my favorite. I preferred 2012, or I preferred 2009. This is just normal. When you have charisma, when you have personality, you can't please everyone. If you want a champagne that pleases everyone, you can go to Moët&Chandon. It's dedicated for that. Let's talk about the pairing, chef.
Até o gato gostou, achou muito simpático e elegante esse presente da Moët&Chandon ao final do nosso almoço. Um cartãozinho e uma coleção de postais muito charmosos e elegantes. A vida com elegância é muito melhor.